Attention, attention. The venue is now open. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. Attention, attention. The venue is now open. And now, Shy Guy Livestream Solutions proudly presents Good evening and welcome to another episode of Wheel of Fun, episode 30. That's where we're at. And yeah, sounds like I got something happening somewhere. Oh yeah, I do, over on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Got all that sorted out. What do you say, guys? I think people are just still filtering in. I see Jolin out there. Welcome, Jolin. What do you say we get into our game with the first toss-up round?
Sure. Sounds good.
Okay, here we go. Tonight we do have a theme. Now in the toss-up rounds, the puzzles will populate automatically. When you think you have the solution, yell out, get my attention. First person to get my attention, I'll call on you. You'll have one opportunity to solve the puzzle. Don't alter it, change it, or manipulate it in any way. It has to be exactly as written. And yeah, let's get into it right now. And here we go. Nature's Call is our first. Go ahead, Michael.
The Call of a Whippoorwill.
It is absolutely the call of a whippoorwill. Nicely done for the first 1,000. Let's get that on the board, and we'll get right into our next toss-up. Again, Nature's Call, and that will be all of the toss-ups tonight. Here we go. Go ahead, Michael.
The Song of a Snowbird?
It is absolutely the Song of a Snowbird. I'm surprised that the only person from the U.S. got Snowbird. I mean, it was almost a Canadian national anthem for the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Nicely done, Michael. Another 2,000, and the right to start out our puzzles when we get to the puzzle rounds. But for now, we're going to take a run out and see who's out there. Must have a few people out there. There's Jolin saying good evening. And she got the call of a whippoorwill. Nicely done, Jolin. Okay, guys, I guess it's time to get into our first set of puzzles. Michael, you solved the first and second toss-up round, so you get a chance to start us off. This one is around the house, and I will spin the wheel to get us going. $300, sir. Hashtag Go Trevor to start the game.
How about M as in Michael?
Absolutely.
Always like to start the game off with that anyway.
There is one M for 300.
Okay. I'll spin it.
Okay. On the line, you lose a turn, my friend, I'm sorry.
Oh well.
Good to get that out of the way early. Trevor, over to you. I will spin. See if we can't get it to land on something other than... There it is, 400.
Let's go with the T's and Trevor.
T
Sorry
as
if there's background
in
noise. There's stuff going on. I don't know.
Trevor, that's okay. 1 T as in Trevor for 400, minus 50 for noise in the background. Spinner solve, sir.
Spin, please.
Okay, here we go. And the bankrupt comes to you.
All right.
Wow,
The
hashtag
wheel
go bankrupt
woke up on
tonight.
the wrong side of Google.
I
Yes.
gotta lose a turn. You got a bankrupt. Here we go. Here we go.
Nucky, up to you. Here we go. I will spin the wheel to get you going. 600.
I'll take a L as in Larry.
L as in Larry?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. There is 1 L as in Larry for 600. Nicely done. Spinner solve.
Spin, please.
Okay, here we go. 600.
R as in Richard.
R as in Richard. There is 1 R as in Richard for 600. Nicely done.
Okay.
Spinner?
Spin, please.
Absolutely. 350.
Okay. N as in Norman.
N as in Norman. Absolutely. We can try N's. There are 3 of them for 1050. 1050 points. You now have the option to spin solve or buy a vowel.
Okay. I'll buy an A, please, as an apple.
Absolutely. There are 4 A's. You lose 250 for the vowel, but 4 A's may give you a hand up on that one. If not, you still have the option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Okay. I'll spin.
Okay, here we go. It's on the line, 550.
C as in Charlie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one. There is 2 C's. There are 2 C's for 1100.
Okay.
You still have the
Well,
option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Spin.
Okay, here we go. Around the house is the clue. 350.
D as in door.
D as in door. There are 2 D's as in door for 700. Plowing along, you have
I'm drawing a blank
3,800
here.
points, so you can spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an E as in Edward.
Absolutely. There are 2 E's. That's 250 off. But you can still solve, spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Spin.
Okay, here we go. $350.
V as in Victor.
There is a V as in Victor. There is 1, I believe, for 350. Let me get that on the board, and you have the option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy the U, please.
Okay. There is 2 U's in there. And there are 2 U's for the teachers that are going back to school next week.
Oh, I think I might have it. I'm gonna spin one more time.
Okay. 900.
H as in Henry.
I think you might have an idea of what's going on. That H is worth 900, and you can spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'm gonna spin.
You're going to spin? Okay.
Yeah.
800. Oh, let me take, yes, 800.
S is in Sam.
S as in Sam. Absolutely. There is one S as in Sam for another 800 points. Nicely done. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'm going to solve, and I hope I have that last word right. Central vacuum, hose, and wand.
It is absolutely central
Ooh.
vacuum, hose, and wand. It eventually will all come up. Nicely done, Nucky. That was for 5,350 points in our first puzzle. Very nicely done. We'll go back there for a second, and I will find our next puzzle. Here we go. This will be our next puzzle. Michael, you start at the first round. Trevor, you get to start the second round. This is a puzzle, as you can see. The words will fill the blank, so it'll be glass and the word. I will spin the wheel and get us going after I clear the score here. 1 second. And here we go. 800, sir.
C is in Charlie.
C as in Charlie. There are 2 C's for 1,600. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin.
Glass blank is the clue. 500 to you, sir.
S as in Sally.
S as in Sally. There are 2 S's. Let me just double check the board. Yes, 2 S's for 1,000. Nicely done. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin.
Okay, here we go. I say that like you have to hang on or something. But 400.
Let's do D as in door.
D as in door. There is no D as in door. Nucky, over to you. Glass blank is the clue, and I will spin the wheel to get us going. And I'm sorry, your turn to lose a turn. Yes. Over to you, Michael. I will spin, sir.
Okay.
500.
How about Y as in yellow?
Y as in yellow. There is 1 Y as in yellow for 500. Nicely done.
Thanks. I'll spin.
Okay. 300. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
All right, how about a T as in Trevor?
T as in Trevor. There are 2 T's as in Trevor for 600.
I'll go ahead and spin.
Okay. Spinning. 600.
How about R as in race car?
R as in race car. There are 2 R's as in race car for 1,200. Nicely done.
All right.
Spin,
we'll spin
solve,
again.
or buy a vowel. Spinning. Okay.
Yeah.
5,000, 1,000.
Oh, look at that. It's a shame that I'm probably not going to get it either. So here we go. How about let's just go with a H as in Harold.
H as in Harold. Multiple H's. There's no H, my friend. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you said there was multiple.
No 4 multiple H's. Okay, Trevor, over to you to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin.
Okay. 300.
There we go.
Hashtag go Trevor, right back where it belongs.
Let's do N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy, absolutely. There are 2 N's for 600. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
We'll spin.
Okay. 500.
Let's do V as in Victor.
V as in Victor. Kind of an odd letter to pick in a game show.
Nah.
But there is one V as in Victor for 500. Nicely done. Who'da thunk? Spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
Spin.
900.
Let's do M as in Molly.
M as in Molly. There is no M as in Molly, sir. I am sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, Nucky, back to you. I will spin. $600.
Okay. G as in George.
G as in George. There is one G for 600. Nicely done. On the board. Spin or solve, my dear.
Spin.
Okay. 700. Nice one.
L as in Larry.
There are 3 L's for 2,100 points. Nice letter selection there. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel?
I'll buy an E, please.
Absolutely. There are E's. There are 5 E's, as a matter of fact, for minus 250. Does that help?
Huh.
You can still spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Ooh. Okay, I'll buy the I.
There are I's. There's 3 I's for another 250 off, but it may
What am
help
I
you
missing?
solve.
Oh. Okay, I'll spin.
Okay.
Okay.
500.
B as in boy.
There is 1B, I believe. Yes, 1B for 500. Nicely done.
Come on.
2,700. You can spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'm gonna try to solve. Okay. So just say the words, right?
Yep,
Okay.
you get to solve, say the words, don't change or alter the puzzle in any way.
Okay. Vase, canister, bottle, ceiling, eye, blower?
Absolutely.
Oh, I was stuck on that word, that blower word.
Yeah,
wasn't sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
The guys who blow the glass and turn them into different things, the glass blower, turns them into glass bottles or glass canisters, glass vase, glass eye. I wasn't sure whether to go with that one or not, but it fit very well. And glass ceiling. But yeah, nicely done for 2,700 points, Nucky. Very well. Okay, let us get into our third puzzle. Here we go. I think. This is a before and after. Nucky, you actually get to start us off this time. Let me wipe the scores. Let me just make sure I put it up there. Yes, I did. And I will delete the scores. And we can get started right now. I will spin. Before and after is the clue. 300 here. Uh-oh. She dropped it. Oh, she's right back again. Hang on one second. Let me just get the screens all organized.
That's fine.
There we go. Yeah, Michael, you're sitting over top of Nucky. Move over, buddy. There you go. Okay, very nice. We're right back to where we started. 300. Oh, you're muted, I believe. Yeah, you're muted down in Zoom. Lower left-hand corner. There you go.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Okay. Spin, please.
Didn't we already spin? I think you had 300,
Yeah, he
didn't you?
did. That's you got 300.
You got 300.
Oh, that's when I lost connection?
Yeah, we
Okay.
carried on without you.
Okay, so I got 300. I got to
Yeah.
pin you here again.
So-
I'll go with I'll go with a D as in dog.
D as in dog. There is one D as in dog for 300. Nicely done.
Okay, spin.
Okay, spinning. Before and after is the clue. 300. Hashtag Float Trevor.
I'll go with N as in Norman.
Absolutely. There is one N for another 300. So you're sitting at 600. You can spin or solve.
Okay, spin.
Okay. Oh, there we go. 450.
L as in Larry.
There is one L for 450. Nicely done. Plugging away. 1050. Spin or solve.
Spin.
Okay. 300.
I'll try T as in Tom.
T as in Tom. There is one T as in Tom for 300. Do you know what that is?
Okay, I have to spin, right? I can't buy anything yet.
Nope, you're still below
Okay.
1500. So yeah, spin or solve are your options.
Okay, spin, please.
Okay. 600.
M as in Michael.
M as in Michael, I don't believe is in the puzzle. No, it is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry.
It never is. The hell's up with that? I'm just kidding.
Over to you, sir. Spin or solve?
I'll go ahead and spin.
Okay, here we go. 600.
Let's try an S as in Sammy.
S as in Sammy. There is one S for 600.
All right, let's go with we'll spin, I guess. Let's
Okay.
go ahead and spin.
500.
Okay, let's do B as in Bob.
B as in Bob. There's no B in the puzzle, sir.
Not what I thought. Okay.
Over to you, Trevor. Spin or solve?
Let's spin.
Okay.
Okay.
450.
Let's try C as in Charlie.
I'm sorry?
C.
C
Yeah,
as
C
in
as in
Charlie.
Charlie.
There is no C as in Charlie. I'm sorry. Back to you, Nucky. You can spin or solve.
Spin, please.
600.
G as in George.
There is a G as in George for 600. Let me get that on the board. And you have the option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin.
Okay. 600.
R as in Richard.
R as in Richard.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, my dear. I don't believe there is an R in this puzzle. Michael, back to you to spin or solve, sir.
Let's spin.
Okay.
See if I can get past
Bankrupt.
bankrupt.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, sir.
I should have just solved. I'm doing better when I just solved it.
It would be hard to if you actually know what it is. So, Trevor, I'm going to spin.
All right. Yep.
500, sir.
Let's do F as in Frank.
F as in Frank. There's no F as in Frank, sir.
Huh.
Nucky, over to you. Before and after is the clue. Let's not lose track of that. And you have the option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel. think she's frozen again. Oh no.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think she is froze up.
Bummer.
Yeah, we'll have to. We'll just wait a few seconds, I guess.
We will. That's
Not
fine.
much we can. Not much we
It's
can
not like
really
we're going anywhere, right?
do. Not like. Yeah. Okay, there she's gone out. So maybe she'll come right back in. And
Okay.
yeah, it'll all be good.
Maybe let's see who's out in the comments while we wait.
Well, we could do that. That's an excellent point, Trevor. That's why you're the smart one in the crowd. So let's do the comments for a minute. Jolene had got the Call of the Whippoorwill back. Hashtag Go Trevor. And it seems everybody's getting it but Trevor, although Trevor did get it a couple of times. Jolene did have central vacuum hose and wand and had it quite early too, I would mention. Mary Hudson Ford joined us. Nice to see you, Mary. Welcome. And she had central vacuum hose and wand. Good job, Nucky from M. Hudson. Mark is out there. Mark Barris, last week's lucky follower. Thank you, Mark, for joining us again. Eye, bottle, canister, vase or vase, ceiling, and blower was absolutely right. Bottle, eye, canister, vase, sliver would have fit probably, but no, that wasn't right. And ceiling. Mark had ceiling, vase, canister, bottle. Dude, he had them all in the end. Way to go, audience. And Nucky, good puzzle. Thank you very much, Jolyn. Hi, Mark. Hi, Jolyn. Sold, I think that was from the last puzzle.
I'll read to this one.
And mold. And hold.
Maybe
Yeah,
we're
now
still
we're into
doing
this
that one. We're still not done that one.
Yeah, no, we haven't done this
Oh.
one. yet,
Okay,
so-
we're still on that one. Okay, so
Can
yeah.
you? It says my internet connection is unstable, so I don't know if I'm going to lose you again. But I know the answer. I was ready to solve that last
Okay, well,
puzzle.
just hang on one second. Let's get everything all set up here again. And
I did a speed test and everything like about a few hours ago. Everything was fine, so I don't know why
No worries, no worries.
stuff is happening.
Which puzzle were we in? We were in this puzzle right here.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
you had we had spun. We got 500. We were waiting on you to select a letter.
Okay. W
There
As in Walter?
is W as in I'm sorry,
as in Walter.
as in Walter. Absolutely. There are 3 W's for 1,500. Nucky, nice job. Now that is the end of the consonants. There are only vowels left. So you can spin, solve, or buy vowels.
Okay. Wild West Wing.
It is absolutely Wild West Wing, the before and after being Wild West and West Wing. And I know there's probably people outside there saying both places are the same these days, but anyway, that was very good. So yeah, we've just been out to the audience. Let's just go right back out there though and see how they did on that puzzle. We had hold fast wing. Jolyn had Wild West Wing. Well done. Mary had Wild West Wing. Mark was on Wild West and having fun. That's good to hear. Thank you very much. And okay, let's get back to the main set. Scores are pretty close. It's just a matter of 5,000 for anybody right now. So we're going to go to the triple toss-ups.
Oh no, not nature stuff again.
Yep, the triple toss-ups. And while we're in the triple toss-ups, I'll bring the first one up. It is Nature's Call, and just a reminder to the folks in the audience, there is a theme tonight. Nature's Call has been the clue in all of them. And yeah, everybody knows it's going to populate automatically. Get my attention when you know the solution. Nature's Call, here we go.
I got it.
Go ahead, Nick.
the chirp of a blackbird?
It is absolutely the chirp of a blackbird, one of the calls of nature. Absolutely. Let's get right into our next one. Well, here, let me get that 3,000 points on the board. And I also have to get Nucky's 3450 on the board. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting all the accounting again. 3,000. Okay, I'm good to go. Nature's call.
I got it.
Go ahead, Nucky.
Mockingbirds are bird impersonators.
Mockingbirds are definitely bird impersonators. Yeah, a mockingbird, actually, when I was looking mockingbirds up, can learn the sound of 11 species or 20-some species in 10 minutes. So yeah, they are definitely bird impersonators. I don't know if they have their own call or not, but they have lots of calls. And the last one, Nature's Call for the final 3,000. Let me just get the last one on the board, Nucky, for you under your score. And here we go.
Got it.
Go ahead, Michael.
Crows cawing loudly.
It was absolutely crows cawing loudly for the final 3,000, sir. Nicely done. And yeah, let's just take a run back and take a look at the scores on our way out to the audience. And let's just see how guys were doing out there. Okay, we're going to get into this right now. Wild West, whole fast wing, Wild West from well done, Wild West from Mary, Wild West fun. The third chirp of a blackbird was close. The chirp of a blackbird from Mary was dead on. Theme equals birds. I'm looking for something a bit more specific, but yeah, you're on the right track. Mary said, I believe so, so she's also on the right track. Mockingbirds are bird impersonators. Jolyn had that first, nicely done. Mary right behind her. Yeah, spelling of impersonators, I'm not going to hold that against anyone, or pronunciation. Crows cawing loudly, Jolyn had. Songbirds. Again, I'm looking for something very, very specific. We'll come back a little later. Everybody have a little chance to think about it. In the meantime, we'll get into our last group of puzzles. And Michael, you solved our last toss-up round. So let me wipe the board. And we'll get into our first one. This is people. And here we go, my friend. 700, I believe. Yes.
What about R as in race car?
R as in race car. There is one R as in race car for 700. Nicely done.
That's a better spin then.
Okay. 450.
How about N as in Nancy?
N as in Nancy. 2 N's for 900, sir. You now have the option to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Yeah, let's go ahead and spin.
Okay, here we go.
How about T
800,
as
yeah.
in T as in Thomas?
T as in Thomas, absolutely. 1 T for 800. Spin, solve, or buy a
All right.
vowel.
Let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and buy an I.
Okay. There are 2 I's, sir, for minus 250. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and spin.
Okay. 400.
How about Y as in yellow?
Absolutely. There is at least 1 Y as in yellow for 400 points. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let me go ahead and I'll spin.
Okay. 550.
How about D as in David?
Absolutely. There is 1D as in David for 550. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and spin.
Okay. $600.
600. I guess I'll go ahead and get a double. Let me get an M as in Michael. Finally, you're using it.
Yeah, there is 2 M's as in Mr. Michael.
I'll
For
solve it.
1200. Okay, let me get your points up first. And yeah, go ahead. You can solve that.
Community of friends.
It is absolutely a
That was good.
community of friends. Those are the people in this puzzle. Yes, absolutely. Okay, getting into our next puzzle. We have another puzzle. Trevor, Michael started off the last one. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta get that 4,300 under Michael's score. Oh, Michael's score, not Nucky's score. I'm just messing everything up here. Oh, now I'm putting it under Trevor's score. Just bear with me, folks, while I mess this all up. Okay, Trevor, solar blank. All of the words will fill the blank, and I will spin the wheel to get us going. Oh, after I wipe the board. Let me wipe the board. Now I'll spin the wheel.
Alright.
If everybody's still awake, we'll carry on the game. 600.
That's 2 R's in Robert.
R as in Robert. There are 2 R's for 1200, sir. A good start. Spin or solve?
Spin.
$600.
F as in Frank.
There is 1 F as in Frank for 600. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin again.
$300.
Let's do S as in Sally.
S as in Sally. There are a ton of S's. There are 6 of them for 1,800. So you've just doubled your score. 3,600. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin again.
Okay. $350.
L as in Larry.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 L. There's actually two L's for 700. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy a vowel. I'll get A as an apple.
There are a couple of A's, two of them. That will be minus 250, but you can still spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin.
Okay. 900, I believe. Yes, it is.
And there's Nancy.
There are two N's, as in Nancy, for 1800. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel. You're sitting at 5850 right now.
Yeah. I'll spin.
Okay. Ooh, close. Hashtag go Trevor.
The P as in Paul.
P as in Paul. There is one P as in Paul for 300. Nicely done. Do you know what that is, or would you like to spin or buy a vowel?
I'll buy a vowel. I'll get E as in echo.
E as in echo, 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 echo. There were 6 E's. Still only cost you 250, but might help with the solving of the puzzle. You know what that is, sir?
I don't know 2 of them still, so we'll spin.
Okay. 400.
Get C as in Charlie.
C as in Charlie. There is one C as in Charlie for 400. Nicely done.
Alright.
Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin again.
400.
Let's get Y as in yellow.
Y as in yellow. There are 2 Y's, I believe, as in yellow. There are for 800.
I know that one. I just need.
Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin one more time.
Okay. 700.
T as in Trevor.
There is one T as in Trevor for 700 points. Nicely done. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Spin one more time.
Okay.
Come on, boy. There's only one letter to get.
Yeah.
450.
M as in Mary.
Yeah, two.
M as in Mary.
I was stuck on the same 2 words.
Yeah.
Two M's for 900 points there. I believe that is all of the consonants. No, it's not.
No,
Actually,
there's
I'm
one.
sorry. I'm
There's one
sorry.
more.
I'm sorry. I've made
That's
made
okay, though.
another error. So yeah, you can spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I won't risk the spin. I'll just solve.
Okay.
System, storm, energy, eclipse, panels, flares.
It is absolutely solar system, solar storm, solar eclipse, solar energy, solar panels, and solar flares, which apparently are also solar storms. But nicely done, Trevor, for 8,700 on that round. And we are going back to the main set for a second. You guys can look at the scores. I don't have time right now, but yeah, we're going to go to the audience, see how it's going out there. Mockingbirds are bird impersonators. Crows cawing loudly. We got those. Songbirds. Fraternity of birds. Fraternity of friends. Very close. Community of friends. Dead on from Jolin. No S. Mary says. Community of friends from Mary. Way to go, Jolin. Amen. Jolyn says, I love our community of friends. Eclipse, stars, system, flares, panels, energy. From Mary. That wasn't actually correct. Not stars. Flares, energy panels, eclipse. We had system and storm. Eclipse, flares, energy panel, storm. Flares, energy panel, eclipse, system, storm is right. So Mary and Jolyn just rocking it out there tonight. So guys, we are going to go back to the puzzle round and get into this puzzle. Let's see, it was Michael, Trevor, Nucky. Michael, I think you get to start us off this round.
No, I started
think
off last one.
Yeah, he started the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't give up the turn.
No problem. Okay, Nucky, you get to start us off. I'm going to wipe the board. Our next puzzle is one or the other. And if that doesn't make sense, it will shortly. I will give the wheel a spin to get us going. And 300, I believe. Yes, it is 300.
Okay, R as in Richard.
R as in Richard. There are 3 R's for 900. Let me find your spot. 900. You can spin or solve, my dear.
Spin.
Okay. 500.
H as in Henry.
There is no H as in Henry. Sorry. Michael, over to you, sir. I will spin the wheel. One or the other is the clue. And I believe 400 is the total. Yes.
What a T as in pterodactyl.
T as in pterodactyl. I think it starts with a T. There are 2 of them for tricky pterodactyl. So that will give you 800. Nicely done. Spin or
All right,
solve.
I'll solve it. I'll solve it.
All right.
Portrait or landscape?
It is absolutely portrait or landscape. It's got to be one or the other. So that was for 800, but we will give you the honorary 1,000 minimum puzzle solving amount. And yeah, let's get into our next puzzle. I don't even remember which puzzle we're in. P7. I think we're going to go to this one this round. And Nucky, you started the last time. Michael, you do get to start this time. Let me wipe the scores. And I will spin the wheel to get us going with What Are You Doing?
How about bankrupt?
You are definitely doing bankrupt. I'm sorry. Trevor, over to you. I will spin the wheel.
Set me up. Set me up. I should have just solved it.
Set me up.
We should have solved.
Hashtag go Trevor. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
All right, let's do T as in Trevor. Might as well.
T as in Trevor, just to pass it off to somebody
For the
else.
hashtag.
No, one
Nope.
T as in Trevor for 300. Nicely done. Spin solve.
All right. Spin.
Okay, here we go. What are you doing is the clue. 600 is where the wheel is. Let's take a letter.
Let's do S as in Sally.
That was a double Trevor score.
Yeah. One S as in Sally for another hashtag go Trevor 300.
It was 600.
Spin or
It
solve.
was 600.
Let's do. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to have 900 now. by the
Oh, it
way.
was
I got
600.
306.
It was
yeah.
600. I think I threw you off.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
peer pressure there, yeah.
I'll hush up. I'll hush up.
Okay, guys. No, you're fine, buddy. That was the sound that the time is getting short. So, Trevor, we're going right to the short snappers. You have control of the wheel, so you get to take a letter.
All right, let's do R as in Robert.
R as in Robert. There are 3 R's for 1,000 each, so that is 3,000. Do you know what that is, sir?
Nope.
Okay, Nucky, I'm over to you. You get to take a letter.
N as in Norman.
There are 4 N's. Nicely done for 4,000 on that one. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, Michael, I'm going to come to you. You can take a letter.
Let's do a P as in philanthropy.
As in philanthropy.
Whatever.
There is 1 P for 1,000. Do you know what that is, sir?
That's not what I thought it was going to be. All right. Yeah, no, I don't. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you don't. Okay.
I'm not the only one who says that.
No, apparently not. You are not the only one that says yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Over to you, sir, to pick a letter.
Let's do L as in Larry.
L as in Larry. There are 2 L's for 2,000. Let me get that under your score. Oh, 2,000, not 20,000. There we go.
I don't know. That was good. Okay.
You know what that is?
No.
Okay. Back over to you, Nucky, to take a letter.
G as in George.
Lots of those.
There are 3 G's for another 3,000. Nicely
I
done.
don't know it.
You don't know what that is? Okay, we'll move on. Michael, over to you, sir, to take a letter.
Yeah. How about M as in Michael?
M as in Michael. There is no M as in Michael.
You never learn. No, I'm just kidding.
Over to you, Trevor, to take a letter. You can take a vowel, you just don't get any points for it, so just remember that. Consonants are worth 1,000 each, vowels are worth nothing.
Let's do F as in Frank.
F as in Frank. Well, if I'm being frank with you, there is 1 in there for 1,000.
Huh.
Spin. No, you don't get to spin or solve. Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. And we're over to Nucky, who is not there anymore. We'll wait. We'll give her a minute. She'll come back. There she is. She's back. Let me just get things. You're muted, Nucky, just so you know. It's okay.
Okay.
It's all good. Over to you to take a letter. We were hardly missed you for a moment.
Okay. Oh, take
Oh,
a
I know
letter.
what it is.
I'm gonna go with H as in Henry.
H as in Henry. There is 1 H for 1,000. Spin solver. Spin solver. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know.
Okay, over to you, Michael. I'm still spinning and solving. You get to take a
How
letter,
about-
sir.
How about V as in Victor? And I do know what it is.
There is a V for 1,000, so let me get that up there. Do you want to solve?
Sure.
Okay.
Thanking our viewers for playing along. Golly, I almost.
It is absolutely thanking our viewers for playing along, and I do want to thank our viewers for playing along. They did a wonderful job tonight, everybody out there. So Michael, you solved that for the 2,000. Nicely done, sir. We're going to take one last shot out to the comments. This will be the last chance for people to enter what they think the theme was this week, and I'm going to go through the comments one last time before I reveal what it is. Let's see, where did we leave off? Community of friends. Way to go, Jolene. I love our community. Yeah, we've done them. Not stars. We did the solar system one. Everybody got that. Ah, there's Gigi back with us. Michael is back this week. Yes, he is. And doing a great job. And nice to see you out there. Welcome, Gigi. Jolyn saying hi. Good one, Michael. Portrait or landscape, Mary got. And the crowd is just cheering each other on. Nicely done that they're supporting each other. Thanking our visitors for playing along. Jolyn had it. Thanking
Zero,
our
wasn't it?
visitors. Oh, it was visitors, so she did miss it. It was very close, though. Mary had thanking our viewers for laying along, but I think she just missed the P. Otherwise, it would have. And she did add the P later. Laying is funnier, but yeah, just laying around watching a game show. Hey, we're here every Sunday at 7:30, so just come and lay around and play with us. I was on thinking, and Mary had agreed, so yeah. And I don't see anything for tonight's theme. So I am just going to reveal what the theme was, but I think I'm going to just take a quick run back to the toss-up round. And we'll look at them once again. So we had the call of a whippoorwill. Tonight's theme was birds that appear in song titles. So the first Whippoorwill by Bill Monroe had the whippoorwill. The song of a snowbird was Anne Murray's Snowbird. Blackbird was done by the Beatles, I believe, later by Nelly Furtado, and several other people did Blackbird songs. Mockingbird was done by Carly Simon, who performed it, and it was written along with then boyfriend or husband or cohort James Taylor. So if people remember back in that era, they wrote most of the music that we listened to, actually. And The Cawing of the Crow, Black Crow by Joni Mitchell. So yeah, that was the theme, birds that appeared in songs. So that was pretty cool. I don't think anybody got it though that I saw out there. So nice try. Jolyn was closest with songbirds, but not really close enough for what I was specifically thinking. Okay guys, so it looks like Nucky, you are our big winner tonight with 17,500 points. Nicely done. And you and I are going to go to the finale round right after this short little commercial break. Hey guys, Phil here. I'm just getting the names on the finale wheel, the finale gift wheel, where one lucky viewer will have a chance to win a $50 gift card as my thank you for playing along today. Now, just a reminder, if you haven't already, please consider following us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ShyGuyBill, or subscribe on YouTube at Shy Guy Livestream Solutions. And I really hope to see you all back next week, so don't forget to turn on notifications. That way you'll be alerted every Sunday evening when we go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And that's all I got, except for thank you for joining. I really appreciate you, and we'll get you back to the game in just a minute. And we're back with the finale round. Nucky, nicely done. 17,500 points tonight. Well played, my dear. I think this is your first trip to the finale round, so I'll just explain what we're doing. First of all, we're going to spin the wheel for all of our followers and commenters today. So I'm going to do that just so we can see who we're playing the finale round for. Rich Twitch 3. Very nice. Richard is one of the original followers of the game and is here just about every week, so that's very nice. So now what we have to do is let's just spin the wheel, and you and I are going to go and solve this puzzle. Tonight's puzzle is Fun and Games, and the way it works is I am going to give you R, S, T, L, N, and E, and I'll do that right now. And now you'll have an opportunity to select 3 consonants and 1 vowel. Once I put the vowel up, you'll have 10 seconds to solve the puzzle for you and Rich Twitch 3. So yeah, if you want to give me 3 consonants and 1 vowel, let's do it right now.
Okay, I'll go with C as in Charlie.
Okay.
G as in George.
Okay.
And I'll go with P as in Peter.
P as in Peter, and 1 vowel.
I.
Good choices.
Very nicely done. Okay, so let's get into this. We have a C, G. Let me go find the P, and I will put up the I, and you have 10 seconds starting now.
Oh, haha.
There you go.
Pickup sticks.
It is absolutely pickup sticks. Nicely done. Yeah, pickup sticks. So let us go back. That was a $10 gift card on the wheel for you and for Rich Twitch 3. So nicely done. Yeah, nicely done. I just want to thank everybody, I guess, at this point, for coming out. Jolyn and Gigi and Mary and Richard and Mark was out there, I saw earlier. So yeah, everybody that was out there, you guys for playing along. Thank you very much, Trevor, for coming, and Nucky for playing along, winning the game and solving the finale puzzle. And Michael, as always, great to have you on. And I do just want to shout out Friday Night Game Show. Once again, for some of the people out there that may not have seen Friday Night Game Show, that's Michael's show on Friday nights. And yeah, I have a link that I will put out there for that right now. Here, let me do that right now while I'm speaking. Oh, my pleasure, sir. I mean, this is where your game show is where this one all started. So yeah, I hope some people, maybe Gigi, if you're up at 4 in the morning. Michael's show is at 10 o'clock on Friday nights. Come on out and see us. But yeah, great to have everybody out. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you all next week. Bye for now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank you.